welcome back to the Disneyland Paris series. Unfortunately, a home day, but we have had a wonderful stay at the Disneyland Hotel.
We have, and now we're heading to Disneyland Park to have a little moo-moo-shrew around the shop, the big shop, the Emporium, and do lots of little bits and pieces.
So some things that we've missed and stuff. And we've also got a lunch reservation at Waltz, which we've never been to.
We've never been to Waltz, so we'll see our review of that.
Off we go!
Hooray! But
also sad. Because we're staying at the Disneyland Hotel, we can leave our luggage with the luggage service downstairs. If we weren't doing this, we would have to go to the little luggage place on the right of the entrance.
The Tintin hair is Tintinning. Good.
But before we leave any hotel room, we must do the dad check. Because there was one time where I left an entire drawer in here, but the dad check saved us.
Imagine if I just left one pair of dirty drawers in one of the things just for you to find.
I mean, it's something you could do.
Potential. Are you ready?
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, you said that with some confidence. Whenever you're ready.
I wonder if people know what that is.
I think most Brits do. If you don't, it's Cheryl Cole. Look it up. Whenever you're ready.
She hasn't been Cheryl Cole for a very long time.
What's her name now?
Cheryl.
Just Cheryl.
Cheryl to her friends, her fans, her family. You know. Cheryl girl. Detail that that's the crown in the middle.
Oh, didn't actually realise that. In a lot of my B-roll shots, there's just one hand and a Gary C phone. If you're looking at the chandelier, luggage services is just to the left, over here. There's lots of cast members helping everyone. If you're not staying in the Disneyland Hotel and are staying in one of the other resorts, or you happen to have a bag with you, you can bring it to this place here, which is the guest storage location. I'm just going to find out the price for you so you know this if you want to use it. A small bag is €10, a medium bag is 13, a large is 15, and any accessories are €4 each. So you can store them there for the duration of the day. It's normally busy first thing in the morning and last thing at night. So if you're catching the train, it shouldn't be too bad because we're departing at 4:30 today. And also the trains have changed. We used to have to board the Eurostar from here and go through customs and everything. Don't do any of that. It's just a normal train now. It's an internal train. So we only need to rock up about 20 minutes before.
Yeah.
Because the platform only comes up, I think, 15 minutes before. A friend told me that.
Hello.
Good morning.
Illico. It's all very festive. Festive halls, festive Mickey and Minnie, festive
car.
Potentially poo over there, but the line is long. And
You
then
mean Winnie the Pooh?
poo.
You just said there's poo over there.
Clean
I think
these
to give
streets.
context, there was a horse there.
There was a horse. Good morning, France. La la. Oh,
She ain't what she used to be, girl.
get me on them strepsils.
Little car here. Oh, crepes. Oh, yeah.
Gingerbreads.
They've got a crepe with sugar
No.
or Nutella. Or a gingerbreads.
Gingerbread.
Nearly. The crepe is very delicious.
Notorious. These are like gold.
But they're served at a very nondescript
Little place.
little wagon down there.
I think at the start of the day you can get them in the bakery as well, because that's where the other people got to come.
They might sell out there. But so skip all of Main Street, go straight to that little wagon, you can get yourself a nice little chocolate crepe.
And a gingerbread man.
Oh, there's a bottle of water over on this wagon if you want one.
This is the highlight of the trip for me. I literally could feel tears behind me. I'm obsessed with gingerbread and gingerbread like merch and things like that. But Mickey gingerbread just is.
Something else.
Oh my god, it's the kind that needs to be bent to be broke as well. Can't wait! The anticipation's probably better than it. with tea as well. Oh, Disneyland Land and Disneyland Paris. You know the rules. Good, isn't it? Really well made.
Very gingery.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. Out of 5.
5 star plus.
The castle in Disneyland Paris is one of the only castles you can actually go inside in Disney. And this one's actually built out of stone.
Wow. I'm not talking about us. Your Majesty, Queen of Darkness. I noticed how the stained glass windows get very dramatic as you go around.
They tell the story. We came up the stairs to come up to the castle, but there is an accessible lift. And so we can take this lift down to the dragon. That's right.
La Tanière de... I can't remember the rest of it.
The dragon.
Very cute. Very nice. Ooh, this lighting is not the one. Overhead. Out of sight. No! I'm melting!
So we're going down to -1.
To the dragon.
This feels like a very old lift, Gary, see? It's moving before we've even moved.
Maybe this is a ride.
I don't want to ride.
The number in Haunted Mansion goes.
But there's room for 1,000. 1,001.
Oh, I'd survive. Don't worry about that.
No, you would not.
I would. I'm like a cockroach. I'll survive everything.
Wow, that's very convenient. Who said that?
I think someone needs a cup of tea to sit down.
It's first thing in the morning. Come on.
Good morning, France! La la! It's there now.
For how long, we ask?
Mere seconds.
La 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 la. The Fantasyland here is the best Fantasyland.
I know, I always say this in all the videos. Fantasyland is my favourite land in every park, but it is, I'm not gonna lie. It's the most magical.
Fantasyland here, Fantasyland Magic Kingdom.
Fantasyland in Magic Kingdom is huge, but
It's what?
huge. Huge, but with a twist. Huge.
Don't add that to the catchphrases.
That one won't make it to the sticker book.
You can see the steam from the train going in the background.
Wow. This is lovely. Look at the ducks just sitting there getting their free annual pass worth.
The little Christmas huts are a lot quieter in the morning, we have just learned.
Quite to the point where barren.
Got a cone of dry cured sausage slices and cheese tartiflette pasta.
What's that one?
Pretzels. Oh, we've got chocolate covered strawberries over here, Gary T.
What's that mean? What's going on?
And waffles. We're going to go into Alice's Curious Labyrinth. Ooh, bonjour.
Which way is it, Alice?
This way, that way, up, down, watch out. We painted the roses red, we painted the roses red, la 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 la, something something red. Like a Free Willy. Who are you? You comfortable there, Gary C?
No. Take a photo!
I haven't got it yet.
You have.
Have I?
I have no upper body strength. Oh, what a beautiful morning!
What are we going on now, Gary C?
Peter Pan! Zip flight.
I was like, official name?
The girls just chilling.
Check to be sure you have all your personal belongings and have a good day at Disneyland Paris.
It's just like I remember all the other 42 times.
42?
No. Very nice.
Oh, wasn't that lovely?
It was very nostalgic.
Salty!
That's my gig.
Don't be taking my line! We are now heading down to the canal boats. Oh yeah.
Casey Junior.
Oh, it smells nice around here. We're heading towards the Storybook canal boats because they have recently undergone a refurbishment. It's going to be really awkward if you can't hear the doll music in the background.
Yeah, they'll just be like, what is he doing?
I ask myself that every day.
I know you do.
Gary treated himself. We are now going to have lunch at a place we've never eaten before, Waltz. For some reason, every time we come here, it's under refurbishment. But this time it's open, and we've managed to book it.
And we've heard good things.
Very good thing, so we will let you know what we think momentarily.
I'm liking the vibe. He looks very festive in there.
Very festive.
We've got some pictures of Walt here.
What one right?
Ooh, it's very lovely. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much. It is very elegant in here. It is very quiet in here.
Lovely.
And what were you going to say?
They still do the pins, but you pay for it. I've always thought it was a free thing, but it's not. It's €30. So for the souvenir pin, like it's a very special pin that you can only get here when you dine in here. La la la.
So you will be getting
Yes,
it. And then we've got a view of Main Street, which is a position I've never seen Main Street from this level. On the menu, we have Walt's menu, which is €55, which includes a starter, main course, and dessert. I have already chosen the chicken pot pie because anyone who knows me knows how much I love a chicken pot pie. For main courses, we have a choice of chili con carne, Walt's famous chili, a fillet of farmhouse chicken with golden honey and Cajun spice coating, mac and cheese, roasted Arctic char, or a Thelma-style potato with whole grain mustard. And then suggestions of the moment for dessert, they recommend the cheesecake, but that's for €2 extra. Or I think you get a choice of lemon meringue pie, pineapple upside down cake, and vanilla infused creme fraiche, and a flower street sundae. Fun fact for you, the windows on Main Street work as the credits for the people who worked on the park that you're in. So the Imagineers will often have their names on the windows, either as a disguised name or their actual name. And I've just seen that Marty Sklar and Tony Baxter are on the window opposite us, and I've actually met Tony Baxter at D23, so I'm going to see if I can show you on the camera. This one right here. Chicken pot pie in little croissant little casing. Looks gorgeous. I've got a deconstructed chili con carne.
What's this Mickey shaped thing you've got?
It comes. This is the chili that's in a so Walt had chili in a can, but it's obviously not
Ceramic.
a can. So it's a fancy can. And then he said you pour that on there and mix it all together. And that's how you make the chili.
The chicken looks amazing.
That does look really good. I went for the flour sundae and look at that. That's beautiful.
The pineapple upside down.
We both got a little pin. Oh, the limited edition. Lovely. Gary went for the red. That was Waltz.
Amazing.
Out of 5?
5-star plus.
5-star plus.
Yeah, I really loved it.
So good. The service was very good. The chicken pot pie appetizer was wonderful.
So nice. The chicken was beautifully done. It was just everything about it was just so much flavour and just very nice.
And the restaurant itself, I think, is a unique experience as well. To dine on Main Street, upstairs on Main Street.
The pineapple
Very
upside
cool.
down cake was perfect, mixed between dry and moist.
Hate that word. Anyway, very good overall. I would recommend it. It is a hard restaurant to get into,
And
so
thank you for my pin. He bought me the pin.
you're welcome. I knew that the world would not be right without Gary C getting the Waltz restaurant pin,
He
but
bought me the pin.
book it as far in advance as you possibly can. I think if you're booking a package, you can normally book reservations, I want to say 60 days prior, but I'm going to recommend you double check that because I don't come here all the time. Down the secret passage we go. Down the
Passage.
Passage?
Passage. I just realised why they made such a big deal with the Statue of Liberty, because France gifted it to New York. Makes sense.
Just realised that?
Well, I was like, why is there such a fuss? Oh, so much Statue of Liberty in here. And there's even like a walk round thing. I won't bore you with the details, but save yourself.
Welcome to Thunder Mesa, where everybody messes their drawers.
Where does this come from?
What do you mean?
It's who I am!
Dare we ride Big Thunder Mountain twice?
The backbreaker.
This is last time.
Oh, here we go!
Taking another 10 years off.
You're only 74 now? Or? That face is priceless!
Welcome. Christmas.
Ooh.
Oh, lovely. It's lovely, yeah?
I like the ceiling. We've just seen they've got another photo pass stop here.
And whilst we're here, it would be rude not to.
This one is a 360, so that's what it'll end up looking like. The Disney Photo Pass package add-on, I think, was about £80. We've only ended up with about 6 photos overall, so I think upon reflection, I kind of wish we hadn't done it.
Yeah, it's not worth the money, really.
Not for us. If ride photos are your thing and you're going to be here for maybe a week or something and getting loads of ride photos and that's your thing that you love to collect, maybe right for you. We've only seen 2 Photo Pass photographers today,
So it might have just been a case that they're only out here until a certain time because we haven't been in the park before lunchtime.
Alright.
So yeah, don't know. Take it or leave it. In our experience, we probably shouldn't have, but you live and learn. What now, GC?
Now it's the thing that started the thing. This is where it all started, and we'll show you at the end of the ride. Just, you know.
I think I'm going to drive this time because last time you drove it was a little bit chaotic.
No, the last time you drove.
No. The last time you drove and you went, I don't know how to stop it!
Pictures!
All aboard, who's going aboard? It was this time last time Gary was getting his phone out to take pictures and I said, pay attention to what you're doing!
Look at me. Cheese. Right,
Let's go! The pedal is in the middle, so I'm using my left foot to accelerate.
lots of people going past smiling like, yeah, this is good. Me. For one last time this series, everybody together, turn the camera, maestro. Still got it. Shall we have one last little go, a little something?
Yeah.
His robotic army is stealing Crystallic fusion power cells. Without those cells, we'll all be powerless.
On this version of Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, you want to aim for the blue triangles and the purple diamonds. And so our Disneyland Paris journey comes to an end.
Not quite yet. There is shops to be seen.
Before you start, Mr. Hatton, we need to find some pins.
There's pins and things and delicacies to be seen.
I knew that was the plan all along. I just want to see your reaction.
What? This is the end?
More shop.
Have our heroes lost their minds? Tune in next week. I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
Better get it. It's not going to be called that anymore.
Get one that's clean. That's really nice.
So they do the snow on Main Street, it seems, every 15 minutes or so. And it's very cute.
Sometimes it's more hardcore than others.
It's actually better during the day, I think.
It's festive. My favourite word.
Shopping!
Bit money. Someone told their kid to hug Pooh just as he was walking out, and they went to do that, and Pooh was like, "See ya." I'm off the clock, girls.
Bye, Castle. See you next time. We're now making our way out of the park. We do have the luxury of now picking our bags up from the hotel. The good thing about the train no longer being Eurostar directly from here is that because it's an internal train, we can just rock up 15 minutes before,
Just like you would at home.
find the platform, and beat it. So
Good.
we get more time in the parks, which has been a bonus. It does mean we might have a line at immigration when we get to the UK, but we'll cross that bridge when we come
That's
to it.
for future us, not now us.
You join us back in the Disneyland Hotel for Adam and Gary's trip report.
The festive special
It does look like we have dressed this.
tree.
We just scooted some seats over to give you the
Chandelier.
good shot. We're going to go collect up our luggage from down there in just a bit and head to the Eurostar, but we like to round the trip up in the magic of Disney and also give you some feedback.
Yes.
Do you have a low point of the trip?
Not really. It's only the photo people, really. The fact there weren't many around, and you know,
For €80, I think you would
you
have
paid
liked
out the 80
few
euros
more.
for it, so it's going to be scratching for the pictures. But the ones we do get are pretty hilarious.
The low point for me was probably just the quick services closing. in my opinion, when it's this busy, I would like all the quick
Food
services.
options.
Yeah, I'd like them all to be available until the park closes.
Although those cheese toasties, don't mess around.
They were good. The universe did drive us towards those, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
My
point?
high point, I think we both have the same. The Christmas
parade.
parade.
Love the Christmas parade.
Very good.
Everybody that's in that or involved in that or made that, amazing.
Yeah.
5-star plus.
5-star plus.
So
and I
good.
think the Christmas season here is actually probably one of my favourite Disney Christmases.
It's very magical. There's decorations
Yep.
everywhere. Every shop's got it.
Yep.
They've not thought, oh, that's out the way. We're not going to bother there.
The show, the parade, the
Yeah.
snow, that's all included in your park ticket. You don't have to pay for a party ticket to experience that stuff.
The drones, the electrical parade is brilliant. The addition of the Christmas section is
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, really, really good, really good. Disneyland Hotel, I'm going to preface this with, we appreciate that this is a luxury experience. It's not
expensive,
It's not
yeah.
accessible to everyone, but reviewing the experience as what it was,
5-star plus.
5-star
for me.
plus.
It's
5-star
beautiful.
plus.
And the fact that, like, just turn the camera around and just look at that. Like the wooden nature and it's
gorgeous.
Everywhere is clean. There's like you'd think that's a dust arbor right
Yeah.
there.
You are
No
paying,
dust.
You are paying a luxury price, but I think you get a luxury experience for that. The room was very well acquainted. I think if you're someone who likes to stay at the Grand Floridian and that sort of place,
Yeah.
this is
Any
the
of the
hotel for
deluxes
you.
in Disney World,
Yeah.
this is it.
I think we are Hotel Cheyenne people.
Love Hotel Cheyenne.
We like the Starbucks there. We like the. I think we like the experience of the
the
monuments.
woody lamps. Love.
Yeah, yeah, and also like the walk to and from the resort sometimes as well.
Yeah.
Well, actually, maybe Gary C likes the proximity
No.
of this hotel.
The legs love this hotel. But, you know, for the Starbucks and everything and things like that, like the extra amenities, when you're coming back after a day and you're like,
It's our nostalgia trip, isn't it?
yeah. And you know, the what's it called? The room service. You can't pay 11 euros for a coat.
And someone does.
Someone does.
but that ain't us.
Ain't us.
They know us. So I'm not sure we'll be staying here again for that reason.
It was a special stay.
But it was a special
It's my
stay.
birthday tomorrow, so that was one of the reasons why we stayed
Happy
here.
21st birthday to you, Gary
Oh,
C.
glorious, glorious. You're definitely
Yes.
getting a Christmas card now.
Uh-huh.
And maybe a gift.
Ah. So the Eurostar, you know, we still would prefer it if it went direct, but it was a means of transport to get here.
That's out of Disney's hands. They can't do nothing about that.
Correct. Business Premier, would I recommend that? Probably not. I'd stick to the standard Premier.
Yeah, standard Premier. The other one was Money's.
Yeah.
And the
the
other
seat
one
was the
like-
same.
Yeah, same seat, same chair.
Yeah. Coming at this time of year, it is cold.
It is colder than you think it's going to be. Because
Yeah.
I went online and looked at all the different temperatures and everything and thought, oh, if it's this in London and I can hack this going around the corner to the shop,
It felt different.
it's different.
Bring your gloves, bring your hat, bring your scarf.
Yeah, even people that live around here and that have said like the cold bites you like when you're here. So definitely wrap up.
And for the Premier accesses, I would say attractions Premier access if it's in your budget, good, because very few people use them.
Yeah.
If you're paying Premier access for the fireworks, yes. Parade,
Yes.
in
No.
our experience, no. You might have a different experience, but based on what we did by not paying for it and then paying for it, we don't think the
It's
parade
better
was
just
worth
waiting
it.
for it for half hour.
Yeah, and then we didn't do any of the guaranteed access for the shows,
No.
but
We took a chance on the Christmas show. We rocked up and it got busy quick.
yeah, and it was good.
Really
It was good. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I have a very exciting series coming up, and now it's time to tell you.
Show off what you've learned,
Kore wa nan desu ka?
which is Japanese for.
What is that?
Oh.
Or what is this?
And what is this about?
I don't know what they say back because I don't understand enough, but I can say konnichiwa and arigatou gozaimasu.
Oh, and this is all in aid of you going to.
Tokyo Disney! For the first time ever! Gary might come on a future trip to Tokyo Disney, but I'm going to scout it out and see what it's like. And then...
You can't be looking after me and learning the language and everything else.
I mean, but I'm very excited about it, and I hope you will enjoy coming along for the trip. The vlogs will actually be coming out the week straight after this one, and there will be a trailer for you to watch. So I hope you enjoy that.
Ooh, you ain't messing about.
I ain't messing about. Thank you so much for watching this Disneyland Paris series. If you'd like to follow us on Instagram, I am at Adam Hatton.
At Gary C.
Yep. Got some bonus content on the Morning Club, patreon.com/Adam Hatton.
Yep.
But otherwise, we will hopefully see you soon. Like this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.